lessons learned, and final accountability. First, let us say thank you for watching the 44 previous videos in Business Training's Strategic Event Planning Certification Series. In this final video, we just want to quickly run through the checklist of final reporting you need to do when you complete an event. Your client or boss will always expect an event wrap-up and probably want to meet with you and your team to discuss everything from budget shortfalls to attendee appreciation or complaints. It is very important that you are entirely honest and accurate in these reports, even if some of what you have to include isn't entirely positive. Post-event reports are defined by CEME as, quote, a report detailing event history, including a number of attendees, number of no-shows, total cost per person, etc., end quote. But there's much more to it than that. Throughout the life of an event, you will gather the necessary information in the planning stages, continue gathering information as the event proceeds, collect specific examples to illustrate the report throughout all the event management stages. The primary purposes of the post-event wrap-up are to review the overall success of the event in reaching its key objectives, determine key recommendations for future events, review the economic, social, and cultural international exposure of the benefits of the event, if any, review the leverage the benefits received by the event, help identify how the event can grow, provide a business rationale on how future events can create opportunities, and give you the ability to attract more sponsorship for future events. Further develop other aspects, areas of the event for the next time, and review lessons learned that apply and apply that to the reporting event. Post-event reports should demonstrate delivery of all the contractual obligations, review the overall success of the event in reaching its key objectives, document any economic, social, cultural, and/or international exposure benefits created by it, document any leverage and legacy benefits created by the event, and determine key recommendations for future events. Following are the key elements of a comprehensive post-event report. Please note that this outline assumes the event will be repeated, but most of the elements apply to all events, even if they happen only once. Summary of the post-event report, introduction and background information on the event. Information on the current event, including general overview of the event, who ran it, when it was, where it was, an assessment of the venue, assessment of the overall success of the event, and growth projections from previous years. Event delivery review, extent of the achievement of the projected tasks, and an organizational structure and framework, including staff, volunteers, teams, committees, etc. The who did what. Should also include an operational view which covers overall operational success, timeline of activities, and any areas that were addressed or need to be addressed in the future. It should include sponsorship and miscellaneous funding reviews that cover current sponsorship structure, sponsorship and funding positions for this and future events, sponsorship strategy for the project long-term, and key sponsorship recommendations. Financial reporting will include budget versus actuals, ticket sales summary, prices, numbers, assessing the financial outcome of the event, and effect for financial planning for future events. Participation should also be covered, including how many participants there were in total, specifics of their participation, including lodging, sessions attended, responses to surveys, etc. Media analysis is also included and coverage by value and type. Marketing and promotion analysis should be included, which lists promotional activities and outcomes and advertising activities and outcomes. A conclusion of the report should include lessons learned and recommendations for future events. At the end of each event, we're tired, want to rest, and then move on to the next event. If you keep your final wrap-up in mind throughout the planning and management of the event and make notes you want to include in your final report, you'll find that creating the final report will go very quickly. You should also look into online services that will generate components of your report, such as ticket sales, environmental influences, and events in the news that may have affected attendance, for example. Again, thank you for watching this Business Training Certification video series. We wish you great success in your career as a Business Training Certified Strategic Event Planner.